Good evening, everyone. My name is Rodrigo, and I'd like to welcome you back to another Tech Talk in our series sponsored by Scismic. Today, we have the pleasure of welcoming Jeremy to give us a brief talk on CI/CD. So, without further ado, I'd like to pass it on over to you, Jeremy.
Thank you so much, Rodrigo, for that beautiful introduction. Hey guys, my name is Jeremy David, and I'm here to present to you the CI/CD pipeline. First off, I'd just like to take a moment and start by thanking Scismic for sponsoring this Tech Talk. So without further ado, welcome to today's presentation on the continuous integration and continuous delivery pipeline. In the ever-evolving world of software development, it's crucial to stay ahead. However, traditional development methods often pose significant challenges, including time-consuming manual processes and the risk of human errors. Today, we're going to explore the concept of CI/CD, which offers a solution to these problems and enables us to keep up with the demands of modern software development. All right, guys, so this is kind of just an agenda slide to go over the topics that we're going to cover today. So we're going to go over what CI is, what CD is, what they are together as a pipeline, the problems the pipeline solves, benefits, and if time permits, questions. At this time, I would ask that you please refrain from asking questions like, why am I here? Why am I like this? Why are my parents power clapping at 3 a.m.? Are they applauding me? Did I finally make them proud? Unfortunately, I don't have the answers to these questions, but a question that I do have an answer for is, what is CI? Continuous integration is the practice of integrating all your code changes into a shared repository early and often, automatically testing each change when you commit or merge them, and automatically kicking off a build. The core idea here is that developers regularly merge their code changes, ensuring that they all work together and are tested as a whole. CI automates the process of code integration and detects integration issues early in the development cycle. This way, it prevents integration problems from piling up and becoming difficult to resolve. Moving on to CD. With CD, we have continuous delivery and continuous deployment. Continuous delivery ensures that your software is always in a deployable state, even if it's not deployed to production immediately. This works in conjunction with CI to automate the infrastructure, provisioning, and application release process. Once code has been tested and built as part of the CI process, CD takes over during the final stages to ensure it's packaged with everything it needs to deploy to any environment at any time. CD can cover everything from provisioning the infrastructure to deploying the application to the testing or production environment. Continuous deployment is going to take this a step further, automating the deployment process to production as well. Continuous deployment enables organizations to deploy their applications automatically, eliminating the need for human intervention. With continuous deployment, DevOps teams set the criteria for code releases ahead of time, and when those criteria are met and validated, the code is deployed into the production environment. This allows organizations to be more nimble and get new features in the hands of users faster. Both CD practices focus on maintaining a state of readiness for deployment, meaning that your software is always in a state where it could be released to users with minimal effort. All right, so I gave you a little spiel on what CI is. I gave you a little spiel on what CD is. Let's get into the CI/CD pipeline. Let's imagine a scenario where you are on a software development team and you're working on a complex project with multiple other devs contributing code. As the project progresses, integrating any code change can become a nightmare. Conflicts arise, compatibility issues surface, and the team spends a significant amount of time resolving integration problems. This leads to delays in development and a sense of frustration among the developers. This right here is where the CI/CD pipeline comes in. The CI part of the pipeline ensures that code changes are integrated frequently and automatically. Each developer's code is continuously integrated into the main code base, making it easier to detect and resolve conflicts early in the development process. This reduces the likelihood of integration issues and streamlines the development workflow. Furthermore, the CD part of the pipeline automates the testing and deployment processes. Instead of time-consuming and error-prone manual deployments, the CI/CD pipeline automates the entire process, from building and testing to deploying the application. This automation is going to reduce human error, speed up the release cycle, and also ensures that the code is deployed consistently across different environments like development, testing, and production. So in summation, what is the CI/CD pipeline? It's a process that combines both CI and CD. The pipeline is a series of automated steps that code changes go through from the moment they are committed to a shared repository to the moment they are deployed to production. This pipeline can have multiple stages, including code compilation, testing, and deployment. It ensures that every code change follows a standardized path and undergoes automated testing to maintain software quality. All right, guys. So, if you're still struggling with what CI/CD is, I have a life-altering analogy for you. So, imagine that your software development process is a family with your project as the child. In this analogy, CI/CD is like the stepdad that stepped up and actually cares about your mom. Just as a stepdad helps maintain harmony and stability in a blended family, CI/CD plays a crucial role in keeping your development environment running smoothly. It's there to assist, nurture, and facilitate the relationship between you, the developers, and your mom, the application. Your stepdad, or CI/CD, makes sure things are always in good shape, bringing updates and improvements to the family while maintaining order and happiness. When issues arise, he steps in to address them quickly, allowing you and your mom to focus on your day-to-day activities and growth. So in the world of software development, CI/CD is like the cool stepdad whose name is probably like Steve or Larry, who loves wearing New Balances with knee-high socks for whatever reason, who ensures a harmonious and efficient life for you and your application. All right, so why do we need CI? So to talk about that, let's address the issues that CI/CD solves. Traditional software delivery can be slow, manual, and prone to errors. Let's think about the time wasted in manual integration and the risks associated with it. CI/CD helps us solve these problems by automating the integration and deployment process, reducing human errors, and speeding up software deliveries. In today's competitive software landscape, speed and agility are king. We need to deliver software faster, and we need to do it without compromising quality. CI/CD facilitates this by accelerating software delivery and enabling rapid feedback, allowing developers to iterate and improve software more efficiently. CI/CD is essential because it promotes efficiency, quality, agility, and collaboration. It helps organizations stay competitive, respond to user feedback, and manage the complexities of modern software projects while reducing the risk of errors and downtime. Which leads us into our next slide, benefits. The benefits of CI/CD are significant. It leads to a faster time to market, improved software quality, and a reduced risk of defects reaching production. The automation provided by CI/CD ensures consistency and reliability in the software delivery process. On the slide right here, I just listed a few benefits. I'll go one by one. So starting with happier users and customers. Fewer bugs and errors are going to make it into production, so your users and customers have a better experience. This leads to improved levels of customer satisfaction, improved customer confidence, and a better reputation for your organization. Reduce burnout. Research actually shows that CD measurably reduces deployment pain and team burnout. Developers experience less frustration and strain when working with the CI/CD process. This leads to happier and healthier employees and less burnout. And finally, recover faster. CI/CD makes it easier to fix issues and recover from incidents, reducing mean time to resolution. Continuous deployment practices mean frequent small software updates so that when bugs do appear, it's easier to pin them down. Developers have the option of fixing bugs quickly or rolling back the change so that the customer can get back to work quickly. Now, guys, let's talk about best practices. Below are just a couple of best practices that I want to go over with you all. First is effective version control. So practicing effective version control is going to help you facilitate tracking. It'll help you enable seamless collaboration amongst team members, and it'll simplify the process of rolling back changes, say if any issue were to arise. By creating branches for different features and bug fixes, you can maintain a well-organized and clean code base. Automated testing. You want to run tests that run automatically with every code change to ensure that new features do not introduce bugs and that existing functionality remains intact. Establish a defined threshold for test coverage to uphold code quality and to ensure comprehensive testing. Monitoring and feedback. you should integrate continuous monitoring and feedback loops to identify issues as early as possible during the development process. This includes implementing logging, error tracking, and performance monitoring to monitor your application's behavior. By using these insights, you can swiftly detect and address issues, resulting in a more reliable and responsive application for end users. And last but not least, guys, collaboration and communication. You should absolutely make sure to foster a culture of collaboration and communication between development and operations teams, encouraging cooperation to streamline the CI/CD pipeline, to speed up the feature delivery, and maintain a high level of software quality. Regular meetings or communication channels should be established to ensure alignment amongst team members and collaborative efforts toward common goals. So guys, in conclusion, let's just be more like Larry. Striving to be like Larry is the essence of adopting CI/CD in your software development journey. Just as Larry, the dedicated stepdad, fosters harmony, stability, and efficiency in a blended family, CI/CD brings those same qualities to your development environment. Embrace CI/CD to step up, nurture, and facilitate your relationship with the application that you are building. Like Larry, CI/CD ensures that things are in good shape, making updates and handling issues promptly. With CI/CD, you and your application can focus on growth and day-to-day activities, resulting in a harmonious and efficient software development life. All right, guys, so time for questions. Okay. Unfortunately, I was running my mouth for a little bit too long. It looks like we've run out of time, which is unfortunate, but not to worry. You can always reach out to me. So guys, I'm on LinkedIn, GitHub, Instagram. You can reach out to me to talk about like literally anything, code, CI/CD, whatever your heart desires. Just, don't send me anything weird. And yep, here are my resources. And finally, again, I just want to thank Scismic for sponsoring this Tech Talk. Back to you, Rodrigo.
Jeremy, thank you so much for that informative talk. And thank you everyone for coming out tonight. We'll see you at the next one.